Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning, Bobby.
Hi, Gianluca.
Hello, do you hear me?
You're on mute.
Okay. No, do you hear me? No.
Can't hear-
Yeah, you are audible.
I'm audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yep. Um, try.
We're just waiting for Gianluca to talk to us. Sammy,
Okay. So,
try
no.
logging off and logging in.
Yeah.
I didn't have. Okay,
Am I audible now?
there he is. Still not audible.
Okay. No, no, not audible.
Can't hear you. Is
No.
it just me? Oh, it's just me. Hold on. I'm gonna go have to get my headset out of my office. Hold on.
Okay. You are mute. We don't hear you.
How about now?
No, yeah, no, yes.
Oh, good, good, good. So I can hear
Okay.
you, you can hear me, and we can continue. Thank you. I had to interrupt my daughter. She's working in my office, and she's uh, on private medical calls, and she's yelling at me, "Get out of here!" I'm like, I need my headset. Anyway, so welcome everyone to the July 21st AIFAQ Linux Foundation sponsored Decentralized Trust meeting. I am Bobby, and I am helping out. I just want to make sure I'm recording this. Of course, everything is so complicated today. Okay, 1 second. I know I have a tab. Oh,
Yeah,
forget
see,
it.
you are doing
The Linux
Bobby's
Foundation is
screen
recording
and
it.
it's recording. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
I like to. There it is. I like to do the otter thing. So, okay. Perfect. Sorry about that. Okay. Slideshow. So this is a Linux Foundation call. So there's a few things that we have to abide by. One is the code of conduct. The other is the antitrust. The code of conduct basically says there's treat people's ideas with respect. Everybody is equal on these calls, and we encourage everyone to get involved, and all are welcome. And the antitrust policy is just that there's competitors' ideas being thrown around. Please be respectful of whose mouth they came out of, and try to, respect that kind of back and forth with ideas. Okay. So today, let's see, Gianluca has a lot to talk about with the. So I am just going to, for a second, talk about what I have to so that we can get it out of the way, which is on our page. This is more towards Brian and Lochen. I want to send this letter to Rye to have them look at more for Ryan, have them look at Beetle, but I didn't want to misrepresent anything. So I wanted you, Ryan, to read this first before I sent it over to Rye Jones, the head of the Decentralized Trust GitHub, and make sure it's okay. So you can either send me an email and let me know if it's okay, drop a note in the chat, or just go on this page and edit it if you want it to say something better, else, different, with other tones. So please feel free to look at that. And again, our presentation that we're going to go over is here. And I will put at the end of this the what will I put? I will put the transcript from the meeting and the summary from the recorder. So I'm going to turn it back to Gianluca to go over. Oh, I don't want to share it. I want to slideshow it. What he has to. So it's all you, Gianluca.
Today, lots of slides. Yeah. Okay. Starting with the first topic. Next slide, please. Okay, I'm moving to production.
Wait, I skipped one. Oh, no, sorry.
It's You can
Go
start
ahead. Okay.
from the next one. Thank you. Okay. So I moved from production and discovered that I don't know why, but spot instance on AWS it's 10 times cheaper than on-demand instance. So now I'm moving to the spot instance, and it costs about, I think, like $15 per month compared to $150 a month of the same resources in terms of CPU, memory, and disk. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I know why, but I am not.
What is the difference
It's not.
between the spot instance and the regular
Yeah,
instance?
I think. Yeah, a spot I think is not a real virtual machine, but instead they provide something like, it's transparent. You don't see the difference. Okay, yeah, it seems similar, but you when you get the spot, you cannot stop. You can just restart. You cannot use the load balancing and other. So it's a kind of, if you want to test your application, your app, you can use spot. If you want a structure, so a virtual machine with all features, you should use on demand. On demand means you can also use load balancing. You can extend your machine. You can have lots of features, but it's the production, the very production when clients want to pay. So in that case, you should pass to
The costs on,
um,
yeah.
yeah. So it's very easy to pass. I'm checking if all works, and I think it's working. I'm finishing the checks, and then we have the cheaper solution. Okay, I also configured the FI keystone.aifaq.pro, and also I Peter asked to configure the Monday AIFAQ.pro, but AIFAQ.pro, the landing page, doesn't work. So we should also solve this issue. And I want to suggest, if you agree, to use another tools like Canva or WordPress or Wix, I don't know, WIX,
IX.
uh, WIX, because I think it's also very easy to change content and we don't need to hard coded.
Well, I can change the content. I have no problem with that. My problem is every time we change the subdirectory's DNS to point where we want it, it takes away the homepage. It's like it can't point the homepage at the WordPress or Wix or whatever we decide to write it in and do the subdirectories. I think I have to pay for uh, Keystone and Monday separately as their own domains under AIFAQ before it'll work.
Uh,
But I could be wrong. I mean, I've been trying for months. I can't get the two of them to work together, the subdomains and the main. Just
no, let's go with an example. I bought AIFAQ.info, and
yes,
if you don't use WordPress, you can have free subdomains. I don't know, I think until like five or more than five subdomains, and it works fine, no problem. And if you don't use WordPress, you can host your landing page with AIFQ.info on, I don't know, like Netify, or also if you use YX, they also offer to host the landing page. So in that case, we don't need to change something. Um, and also the price is the same. I think that's the best
So
solution.
what do you mean? You mean the get rid of the WordPress extensions and stick it with pairs and use the subdomains that way, like you did with info?
No, no. The idea is I'd like to configure without WordPress. Uh, I'm sure that it's the price is the same when you buy on pair domains the your domain. You
I already
should not
have the
pay.
domains
Yeah, should
for the
not pay
subs.
extra for subdomain.
Okay.
Already, yeah, it's yeah the same price. When you use WordPress, maybe WordPress mm, handle the DNS records. You should not pay, but yeah, it's different the configuration. I don't know, but we can you can check using the yeah, you can Google
Yeah,
it.
because on pairs, I have to put WordPress
Mm,
extensions on the DNS server settings. So it's
okay.
pointing to WordPress. And that's you're saying what the problem is. So we have to go back to
Hmm.
point to pairs and hand code or use Wix or something free, Canva,
Hmm.
to just code the page, which is not a problem. I think I have a daughter next door that can do it. Hopefully, 4 years of computer science. Let's hope she can do it. Something like that. Yeah, so I'll just this afternoon I'll figure out how to get the DNS servers back to point to pairs, and then we can just hand code the website.
Yeah, because I think changing something on WordPress now, AIFAQ.pro does not work.
Doesn't
I
work.
also checked, yeah, it doesn't work. I also checked with ChatGPT. The configuration seems correct, but does not work. And
Something's
yeah, I
wrong.
started, yeah, it's something wrong. But AI Keystone.AIFAQ.pro works also after the AWS instance change. When I passed
Yeah, yeah, for this
from yeah on
spot.
demand to spot, I maintained the IP address and it works fine. So
So
I
I
think
just
it's
have to figure out a way to change the DNS servers for WordPress and not screw up the subdomains.
okay. Okay.
I'll give
Yeah,
it a
we
whirl.
okay, but yeah, if you don't want to waste time, we can also try. I can try to have a configuration with AIFAQ.info when all the configuration is clear. We
And
can do the same
anytime you
with a
pro.
yeah with AIFAQ.pro because yeah, it was the same when I started with AIFAQ.info. I did not know how to do that. I tried after like 1 hour when I have the correct configuration. Yeah, I done the same on the AIFAQ.pro, so we can do
Got it.
also in that way. And Peter also asked us to do the same with Monday,
Crypto Monday. Yeah.
Crypto Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the domain it likes. I think
Monday. Yeah,
Monday,
I think it was Monday. Yeah.
Monday with
For
the I.
Monday Dow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finish with I, not Y, not Y. Okay,
Yeah. For Monday, Crypto Mondays Dow.
it's like that.
DDI, yeah, DAI
Okay,
for the decentralized autonomous information. I don't know what it stands for. I have to go look it up.
okay.
But yeah, so
So
that's
I can do the same with AIFAQ.info, and when finished, I will contact. I will send you a message, and we can replicate the same configuration in AIFAQ.pro to have the landing page and also the two subdomain that work.
perfect.
And okay, next page, next slide, please. Okay, one one suggestion. Um, Vibe coding or not vibe coding, but generated coded. It's yeah, it's very good. 10x, 10x faster. Me too. Also, I use Copilot, but cursories are very useful. But the code it's not. Yeah, we should check the code because that's an example. That's an example. We have yeah, one page of code to enter. Yeah, very easy function. I read that article in the Streamlit documentation. I implemented that. The code is yeah, very some lines of code to handle. So when we use, but also like lots of icons, emoji, and other kind of instruction in the code. Yeah, I don't remember who done, but it's also my can be also my mistake to use the generated code. So please check the code because we have lots of funny code. Also, the
Fun.
presence of yeah, funny code. I don't know if is correct. And st.rerun, lots of st.rerun is not good, not good in the
Oh,
code.
sorry.
Uh, Okay, no,
I'm
no
trying to get
problem.
back.
It's not a message for Sanjit. Sanjit, it's not. It's for. It's a message for me, Sanjit, Loshan, Swana, Jeram, and Ryan. All people that I think everybody now use generated code. And I don't know if you someone tested the other or found some issues. If yes, please send me a message, open issues, and so on. Next slide, please.
Is it this one? The test activities?
Yeah, it's that one. Okay, I found this. I think it's very interesting because now we have, yeah, the news. The good news is that the current version it's good. It's pretty good. Replies the chatbot replies with good answers. Sometimes it's vague, but the answer are not wrong. But we should also implement, I think, some function for yeah, a sort of automatization of the text extraction from HTML. And also I found this article on Medium, and there are some. I can also share the name. We It's not important to read the article, but it's important to check three, or I think there are three MCP server that can scrap websites, so we can check if the features they provide, and also if can be useful for our purposes. And so I'd like to share also that. And coming back, yeah, okay, next slide, please. Actually, I suggested one thing for those using any kind of, sorry, any kind tools, or to keep the code looking more professional. Maybe most of you already know. Okay, that's good, no problem. But at the same times, yeah, I can suggest also to you, Ryan, mm, even if I didn't find something in your code, but I can suggest to you, to me, and other developers, please check the code, because generated code uh, contains a lot of I don't know, special
Funny
chars,
stuff.
yeah, funny
Funny
stuff,
stuff.
funny stuff. And also the volume of the number of lines grow very very fast, and it's not integrated sometimes. It's no, I have read it's not best. Yeah, I suggest to use Google, GitHub Pilot, or um, Cursor or Windsor, no problem. Also, Rapid, it's different because it has to host to their system. I never tested it, but okay, it's funny good. So please check the code and also test the code and so on. Okay, about agents, I think we can move forward. It's the time. I don't know. We can investigate web search agent, and Mistral offers these agents that we can integrate. Maybe we can start with a POC, and in the next slide, related to the agents, there are how to use hands off. That means when one agent should communicate or pass the task to another agents. So I think there are two interesting articles in the Mistral documentation. But yeah, I see every time. You can also check for MCP agents. You can also check Google or OpenAI or Cloud Sonnet. No problem. Um, and so I'd like to share these two articles, very interesting. And if someone wants to investigate, I I'm happy. It explain an example of hands off where you can ask to the system some I don't know, some financial rating, and it there are two agents. One agent get the number, and the other one, I think, maybe if you scroll down, yeah, you can use like a pipeline, different agents, and also you can write rule of different pipelines. If you click on, yeah, I think
Oh, you want me to go back to the article?
just yeah, like if you expand the parsed output, there is uh, yeah, okay, yeah, there are different steps, and also the final answer of the system. For human, it's not suitable, but for developers, it's very suitable. A response like this. Okay, so we can check also try the cookbook and move forward. Okay, Sumana, first.
Oh, wait, I got to go back a
Recap.
second. I'm sorry. I keep going forward when I shouldn't.
No
Because
problem.
hold on. There we go. Okay.
No, I think, yeah, I think it's okay to move
I
for.
do have a question though.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
multi agents, let me just put
Mm-hmm,
this page up real quick.
mm-hmm,
So just to touch base on the project itself, so that you both are, or I know Ryan is secured with the events. I'll fix these if you want to put a link to the
mm-hmm,
events. I think those are the events.
mm-hmm,
So your events are set up. If there's anything I can do to reach out more to Min, just let me know. Get set up
mm-hmm.
if she's, with that stuff. And so they're going to work on. I want to make sure I have this. So they're going to work on proof of concept. Where did I go? Sorry. Proof of concept. And then maybe they can have something to show us next week.
Mm-hmm.
Just even an outline of what they're working on. Just that would be good. Okay.
Yeah, the idea is if we want to add a web search agent to AIFAQ, like when AIFAQ replies with "I don't know," instead of "I don't know," it try to search on Google on web and replies with "I don't know" something on web. I think can be nice in my opinion. So to do that, we should start with a POC of with the Mistral web agent, but also to understand how to integrate that web search agent in AIFAQ and how to get how don't know replied and
Well, that
start
was
a
the thing.
task.
That was the thing that Peter had a problem with. He didn't like that, or I guess everybody had a problem. They didn't like the uh, I don't know answer when it. And then you were right. I read your email. You're right. You can't just say,
Mm-hmm,
"Oh, I need more information," because if it's like, "What's
mm-hmm,
the phone number?" and it says, "I don't have the
mm-hmm.
phone number," what more information can you give if you don't have it? Like so.
Yeah.
Again, that is so uh, relative to the question that I don't know how you input the reasoning, like
Mm-hmm,
for the I don't know answer. Like, I don't know, check this web search, or I don't
mm-hmm.
know that number's unpublished. Like, how do you get the system to figure that out is beyond me, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Um,
I think instead of reply with I don't know, it can maybe provide a Google search and say, yeah, I found this with a short response, a short answer, and also providing some links. If you want to dive in, you can
yep,
click on that
check here.
link and yeah, check and understand.
That's a good idea.
Mm.
Okay.
So
So
I
that I
think we
just
can
wanted to
start to
get that.
investigate. Yeah,
Yeah, I just
okay.
wanted to get that noted on the page so we knew next week what we have to check back on. So go ahead. Sorry.
No problem, thank you. And that's okay. That's the first pull request, and Sumana pushed the README of the Snowflake branch.
Oh,
And but yeah, that's you can go to the next because okay, we can start that, and I hope and I like to start with some ideas. Attending these events. So I suggest to everyone, also agents, mentees, to join these events. Very interesting for me, and also to have a meeting. The meeting like to discuss the after that events and try to have an idea of an app to publish on the Snowflake marketplace. So I
yeah. So
think,
that's definitely a goal, is to get published on Snow, get that app up there. That's huge goal.
Yeah,
And
it's a huge goal. It's not up to me, you, Peter, and Sumana and Jera, but also Sanjit, Lochan, Ryan. If they are some ideas, we can check together, and we can, I think, get the I don't know the best, and we can vote also,
yeah,
get the best and go move forward.
and we don't have to
Uh,
do just one.
No, yeah, we can start with more than one. With the same approach, like we start with a POC, and when we
Mhm.
have some, maybe we can also publish something on LinkedIn, get feedback from the social media, and when we have the most voted, we can start with a. Do you
Yep.
agree?
And then we could also have I mean, I have 3,000 members in my meetup. And then we could also publish it to the Linux Foundation. We could put up a meetup and we could even have like, oh, look what we've been building. Come vote and let us know which one you think is like, we could do some kind of meetup like that. I mean, we have that at our disposal at any time too. I put a link into a book that I downloaded from Snowflake, How to Build Apps. It's an
Mhm.
ebook. So if people are want to get started, that might be a good place also to look. If you want to just read about how they want you to format this app to go into the
Mhm.
uh, marketplace.
Okay. So the
So
idea
that's
is
that.
the 23rd. I remember is it the 23rd? Yes,
23rd. Yep.
23rd.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So after Wednesday, I think everybody can try to imagine some ideas, and maybe next week, we can also try to write something on Slack before Monday. And on Monday, I think we should have some ideas and try to publish on social media, on Meetup or Linux Foundation, get feedback, and try to start with some POC. This is my suggestion. My I want to propose that business
I like it.
for something. Okay, and yeah, I think it's the last one, if I remember. Maybe it's the last one. Okay, yeah, it's the last slide. Okay,
Okay.
any question, uh, presentation, ideas, curiosity?
I'm going to take over in a second. I'm going to start editing this page here to put our attendees in. And then my first question is, let me just clean this up a second. Does anybody have anything that they want to present today, other than that Beetle project, which I'm going to send to Rye if I have everything in here? Okay, I'll like read it over one more time and maybe, you know, get it better. But if you have no problem with it, Ryan, or if you want time to read it over, please do. And I will send this out today to Rye Jones, and hopefully he will be very excited. Um, okay, so I'm just going to, so we talked about the website, how it is just beyond us uh, to try to figure it out, but I'm going to buckle down and I'm going to get that AIFAQ Pro working one way or another today without taking down the subdirectories, which is a challenge for me. Um, so that will get done. We talked a little bit about the multi-agent, and then let me just update this real quick for next week. Looking for marketplace. I know I spelled that wrong. Suggestions. Present them next Monday. So you have the book. The book is on in the Slack under Snowflake if you want to check the ebook for point to how to get started. And then that's it for that. And now I'm going to turn it over to the mentees to talk about anything they want. Presentations for multi-agents, presentations for uh, the community, presentations for Snowflake, whatever, wherever, questions, ideas. We have a half hour, a little less than a half hour, so can either give you your time back or you can chat with us. Everybody's jumping in. So you're in a new location, Gianluca. Where are you?
No, it's a new room.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
No, it's same location.
Uh,
Okay.
I can
Yes.
try implementing.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that means. So if you want to explain it, just another sentence, hands
Yeah.
off.
Also, if you want to investigate how to get the I don't know events, that means when the system is not able to reply. Um, yeah, I think we can also.
Does it ask for more information?
Yeah.
Or again, that's not always going to be relevant in some questions. So if it's I don't know, can you please supply more information might not be a good answer.
Yeah,
Or
it's not
check
I
these
don't know, but
resources.
the idea is to how to get the trigger to pass information or to execute the web search agents, because web search agents can be we can execute every time web search agents in RAG. We can get data from our knowledge base from web, and we can mix up and pass that one policy. Another solution can be to ask to execute the web search agent just when the system wants to reply with I don't know. So when the retrieval step fails because no documents or no data are relevant for the question. So we should decide, but at the same time we also should understand the trigger when we can yeah, when the system wants to reply with the I don't know, and then we can search we can launch a web search agent. That's my question.
That sounds great.
Actually,
Oh, go ahead,
actually,
Ronnie.
I was reading that code of that multi-agent. I also found that the agent is running all the it is running all the agents for all the times. Even you like just say hi to it, it would run all the six of the agents and it would use like many tokens for it. So like it, I think we should first add some layer to check if the question is related to document or it's just an conversational thing, because unnecessary using thousands of token is like to increase the price of the DPI. So there only we can add this related to web search, and if it founds the question is outside from that document, then it would only provide the access of web tool then only to that agent. Because if we provide a web tool unnecessarily to that agent, then it would like answer vaguely for any of the stuff. It would answer everything from Google and it won't answer from the document.
Okay, so agent architecture help us in these activities in general. So I think we can investigate, and maybe yeah, we can spend some weeks to move to agent architecture. Okay, okay, I agree. I agree. So start reading the article, and then maybe also yeah. Let me check. Reading
Actually, I
the
have one suggestion that
okay.
I found an open source
Mhm.
framework that is Pression AI. Like it already have many of these things implemented in Python itself, so we can take inspiration from it. Means its documents are like quite clean and it has already implemented many of the things, including handoff and approval system, or we can think about that agents or tools. So like I think we can take inspiration from that framework, and this is like just a new framework came to open source, so we can use it for that our multi-agent system. Like
Okay.
I read all the docs of this Pression AI.
Okay. Yeah, it seems cool. Okay.
Very nice. I put a link to that in the wiki page too. So it's there for people if they need to reference it. Awesome. Sumana, do you have any items for this week?
No, Bobby. Currently, I'm researching about Snowflake Marketplace along with
You,
Jairam. I will present it.
let me know if you need any more resources.
No, no, it's just a research thing. Maybe Jairam can ask. Currently, it's not there.
Okay, perfect. And Lochen, do you have anything?
Actually, currently, I also doesn't have that much thing. And I think that regarding that, you say we implement the web search feature. I think that we can add layer, a layer of LLM that will decide which tool to add. Just like we can create a different tool function that will say, I don't know, and we can integrate that in that reference LLM, and that will decide if it couldn't find that relevant answer from the Google, then it can just call the function I don't know, and it can just reply in that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Senchi, anything? Nothing? Okay. How about Ryan? You all good? Do you need anything else for the week? Oh, I got a new message. Hold on.
Okay.
Nothing from Sanchez. Okay, perfect. So enjoy your week. I hope to see everybody on that call on Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time for Snowflake. I think I have something on my calendar for today for Snowflake, and I don't know what it is. Do you ever write something on your calendar, Snowflake event, and then not do anything else? So I think, hold on, let me just double check. See if I can get
Okay.
more information.
One question, Bobby, because Sanchit is trying to join our multi-agents channel on Slack, but is not able. I think he have he has the link. He's not able to join the channel. Is it correct, Sanchit? Yeah, because I don't know if you receive some requests.
Actually, the link in the README is asking for official Laser Academy mail to join the Slack channel. So
Okay, if
that
I
is
get
the
an
issue with the
email,
link.
Mhm.
No, no, it's
okay.
asking like you have to provide an official Laser Academy email, then only you can join the Slack channel.
So am I waiting for to grant you permission in my email?
Uh, Nope, that's not the
Like
case.
you,
It's asking like if I have any Ledger Academy mail, I have to be like an official person to join the Slack channel.
uh, okay, I just put a link in the chat. See if that helps.
Okay.
And if it, so usually what happens, for some reason, some people can follow the link and get right in the Slack channel, and other people, it will trigger an email to me where I just have to say admit, and then you get access in. But I'm looking through my email and I don't. Oh, there's Beetle text. I'll put that in the webpage too. I'm looking through my email now and I'm not seeing a request for permission. Uh,
I can retry to just wait a minute.
oh, well, I don't know what I have to do on my end. Just let me know.
Can I share my screen actually? And show you actually what's the error with the Slack link.
Yes, you certainly can.
Okay, just wait a minute. So is my screen visible?
Um,
I think so.
Okay.
I'm
So
seeing.
this is the
There
main
you go.
issue. Like I followed the README link and got this page, and it's asking for Laser Academy mail to join. I tried joining with Google too, but it will like show an error and didn't let me join in.
Put a good email in the chat for me right now, if you don't mind.
Okay. Just wait for a minute.
Try it now.
It's working now actually.
Good, good, good. I don't know if it needed at Ledger Academy. It was just defaulting to that.
Okay.
So you should be good now. Sorry about that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So if anybody has any questions, please reach out on Slack. I haven't really gone over Slack, but I will. I will send that text to the updated text, Ryan, to Rye right now. So that's out for the morning. And we'll see where that goes. So hope everybody has a good week and reach
And
out if you have any questions.
you too, Bobby. Have a nice week, everybody, and talk soon. Bye.